welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I would love it if you could subscribe, and if you're not already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing my April empties, and I do have a few more products to go through this month than I did last month. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the ones that were in my project first, then I will show you the ones that are non-project in the different categories, so like makeup, skincare, hair care, body care. I think I have featured everything in my project pan updates already for update 3. If not, I will let you know. So if you don't know what a empties video is, this is where people save up their beauty products that they have finished in that month to talk about on their channel and let everyone know what they think about them. So like I said, I have a few to go through. I am going to put them in categories. I just found that that actually works a lot better for me. So like I said, I'm going to start with my project pan items and then I'll move on to non-project items. Okay, so a majority of my empties are actually ones from projects. I think I've actually featured all of these in my third update, which was my April update. So I will tell you what projects they're from as well. I have a couple here from my Beauty A to Z. The first one was the Dr. Botanicals Kiwi Superfood Cooling Eye Serum. I do not get this product. I don't get this product at all. It is so watery, and for me I just saw no difference whatsoever using this as like an eye cream or eye serum. I just much prefer a gel or a cream. It won't be something I would get again. I haven't been wowed by Dr. Botanical products. I keep giving them chances and chances and chances because I'm hoping I am going to find a good one, because we do get them quite a lot in subscription boxes. But not wowed by this, don't see the need in it or the point in it, if I'm totally honest. So no, not something I would get again. The next product is the Nip and Fab Vitamin C Scrub Fix, and this is a face scrub. In my updates I kept referring to this as a body scrub. I don't know why. This is definitely a face scrub. I think for me, I prefer a much gentler scrub on my face compared to my body. I like a really scrubby scrub for my body, but I do have sensitive skin on my face, so I can't have something that's really harsh. But this is just too gentle. I need one in between, and this just didn't really feel like it had any scrub in it at all. And I also, it's the Illuminate range. I think they must have a range in this. I didn't see it illuminating my skin or anything, so yeah, again, I won't get this again. If I were to get it in a box, I would definitely use it because it wasn't awful, you know. I just think for me, I just want something just with a little bit more scrub, just a little bit more, not a huge amount, just a little bit. So yeah, I would use it again if I got it in a box, but I wouldn't go out and buy it. And then have the Bloom and Blossom Pajama Rama Dry Body Oil. I really enjoyed this. All of these were in my Beauty A to Z. I really enjoyed this. It had a really nice scent. It had a really nice relaxing scent. I always get my showers on an evening and right before I go to bed, so when I put this on my body, I felt really relaxed going to bed. I much prefer a dry body oil to just a normal oil because I feel like it isn't as, I don't feel as sticky, like I don't feel stuff sticking to my body. I much prefer, like I said, a dry body oil, and I don't think I would repurchase this, mainly because I don't need to, but if I were to get it in a box, I would absolutely use it. And then last but no means least, from my Beauty A to Z, I used the Body Shop Peppermint Reviving Pumice Foot Scrub. So again, I won't get this. I don't see the need in having a separate scrub like for my feet than I do my body. I would much prefer to just use my body scrub for my entire body, but I did completely empty this. I just kept putting off using it for some reason, so I thought I need to put this in my Beauty A to Z because I know I will finish it, and I did. I don't even know if you can get this anymore, but like I said, it won't be something I would pick up. The next product was from my That's Expensive project pan, and it was the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream Ultra Rich. I really love Elemis products. They are one of my, I would say one of my top skincare brands that I do really like. I know they are pricey, but there is a reason for that because everyone I know loves Elemis. So this is what it looked like inside. It was only a 15ml, I mean, even this alone is £30. If I were to get this again, I would absolutely use it. This is the ultra rich version as well, so my skin loved this because I do have really dry skin. My skin adored this product. It also really likes the marine cream as well. I'm using another moisturiser from Elemis at the moment. It is the Glow moisturiser. I think I prefer that one just a little bit more, just a little bit. But I mean, if I were to get this again, I would absolutely use it. And also, I most probably would repurchase this if I saw it on a good deal. And then last but no means least, I think this was from my I Heart the 90s project pan. I have the Professional Super Setter by Benefit. If I'm honest, I'm not a massive fan of this. I have other setting sprays in my collection that aren't a glowy setting spray but do actually set my makeup. And I just think I would much prefer to have those, like Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter setting spray, I think that's what they call it. I would much prefer to just spend my money on that than this. So yeah, I wouldn't get it again. Also, what I found towards the end as well, which I think is quite common with setting sprays anyway, but I found that this was just spraying and it was just leaving dots all over my face. But this was particularly bad, I think. Like I said, I think it's quite common when you get to the end of a setting spray that it does do that sometimes, but this was bad, and yeah, I won't get that again. So I think that was everything from my projects. Now I'm going to move on to the non-project items, and I don't have any makeup this month that I have finished outside of projects, so I'm just going to move straight on to skincare. And let's start with one thing that I wasn't impressed with, and it was this by Soap and Glory. This is the Fab Pore Skin Smoothing Pore Refining Sheet Mask, and this is for oily combination skin. So I put this on my face, and within about 2 minutes I started to feel like a little bit of like heat around like my cheek area, and I thought, you know, that's fine, it may be doing something. So I left it on. I think you can leave it on to 15 to 20 minutes. By the 15-point mark, I had to remove this. Like, my skin was burning, it really was. And when I took this mask off, all of this area on my face was bright red. Like, when I touched it, it was really, really warm. So yeah, I think my skin had a little bit of reaction to this, but like I said, it is for oily combination skin, so it's not my skin type. I have not had a reaction that bad to a mask before, so I'm nervous about trying the rest of the range. I've got a couple of products in my 50 Shades of Green, so if I feel like I get the same reaction with those products, I will just stop using them, because I definitely don't want to be irritating my skin. So yeah, it wouldn't be something I would get again. The next product is the Oscar London Renaissance Cleansing Gel. I love this cleansing gel. I think it's such a good cleansing gel, and it also smells incredible. It smells like Turkish Delight, and I'm a massive, massive fan of Turkish Delight. I love it. This also just does a really, really good job at removing makeup as well. I do think though, if I had to choose for my like first cleanse, it would be a combination of the Garnier Micellar Water, because it is just so cheap but effective, and the Elemis Cleansing Balm. I just really, really, really like that. Like I said, I really do like this as well, and if for whatever reason I didn't have any in my collection and I couldn't get my hands on that Elemis one, I would consider picking this up, because like I said, I really do enjoy it. This is my, I think, either second or third one I've used of this, and I just really, really enjoy using that product. So I have another first cleanse product as well, and it's the Micellar Solution, and I don't know how to say this brand, so I'm just going to show you. Hopefully you can see that. I picked up a couple of products from this brand from Latest in Beauty, and yeah, I thought that this was a nice product. It did what it needed to do. I don't know how much this is, but like I've just said previously, for my micellar water, I will always pick up the Garnier one because it is so cheap but just does the job well. So yeah, I mean, if this was around the same price and I couldn't find that Garnier one for whatever reason, I would consider picking this up. I mean, to me, I find a lot of micellar waters are okay. There is a few that I do think can be a bit drying, but 9 times out of 10, I just like all micellar waters. Oh, I actually have a third first cleanse, and this is the Emma Hardy Moringa Light Cleansing Gel. So this was actually in my travel skincare bag, and yeah, again, I like this product. I don't think I would decide to pick this up over the Elemis one or the Oscar one, but it was still nice to use. I know Emma Hardy is quite a big brand. This definitely has more of a perfumed scent in my opinion anyway, compared to like the Oscar one, which smells like chocolate. But yeah, I mean, like I said, if I were to get it again, I would definitely use it. It's not awful, it's just, I think I have my favourites now that I would much prefer to buy. But it did a really good job of taking off my makeup. It didn't leave a film on my face that I find sometimes some cleansing gels can do. And then last but no means least, for the skincare section, I have the Vegan by Happy Skin Original Toner. So I think I got a couple of these in March boxes, I think. This is a pricey toner. I think this is like 30 something pound, which is just insane considering my Body Shop one is £8.50 and my Pixie one, which I love, is £18. This will just never replace those. It's okay to use. I don't think any toner, in my opinion, is worth 30 something pound. But yeah, I mean, it was okay to use. It didn't irritate my skin. It did what a toner should do. But I just have others that I prefer that are a much cheaper price. Okay, next I'm going to move on to hair, and I have two products for hair. The first one, I actually featured the other one of this in my last Empties, and it was the L'Oreal Elvive Colour Protect Caring Shampoo. This is the last one I had of this in my collection. I won't be repurchasing this. Like I said in my last one, I wasn't a massive fan of this. I think for me it just made my hair feel really dry. So yeah, I wouldn't get this again. I don't really usually buy shampoo and conditioner from the supermarket anymore. I just have other ones that I prefer. But I think sometimes it's worth spending that little bit more on shampoo and conditioner to make your hair feel really nice. So yeah, I wouldn't get that again. And then the other product I finished, which I feel like I've been working on this for ages, is the Aveda Damage Remedy Daily Hair Repair. So I was using this every time I washed my hair once I got out of the shower. I like this, but I don't see the hype behind it. A couple of YouTubers that I've watched was like, this is a holy grail, this is like absolutely amazing. And I do think it's good, but I don't think it's something I would go out and buy again. I mean, it did take me a while to use this. I think I got this at some point at the end of 2020, I think, and I started using it last year, and it did take me a long time because you really don't need a lot of this product at all, otherwise it can make your hair really greasy. But yeah, if I was to get it again, I would use it most probably, but for me it's not something I would go out and repurchase again. Okay, and then the last products are my body care section, and the first thing is the Barry M lip scrub in Watermelon. So I actually bought these because of Catch Up with Kay. She says that she really loves these Barry M lip scrubs. I always use lip scrubs in the shower, and I just really enjoy using lip scrubs. I liked these. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the Lush ones, and then when I've used those up, I'm going to go ahead and buy these, because I thought the Lush ones were going to be a lot more expensive than these. They're really not. I think the Lush ones are like £6.50, and I think these are, I don't know how much these ones are, but they're not much cheaper than that really. So I will buy the Lush ones, use those, buy these ones, use these, buy the, you know, I'm just gonna go do it like that because I like both the Lush ones and these ones, and this watermelon scent was lovely. I will be repurchasing these. I then have the Sanctuary Spa body scrub. I got a Sanctuary Spa gift set at Christmas from my sister and her family, and yeah, I like this. This isn't a super scrubby scrub, but I actually didn't mind that, to be fair. It has the typical Sanctuary Spa smell, which I'm not gonna lie is quite fragrant, so if you're not a massive fan of fragrance in your body products, I would most probably stay away from Sanctuary Spa. But yeah, I really do enjoy getting these at Christmas. I don't think I would purposely go out and repurchase this myself, but if I were to get it as a gift or in a box or something, I'll definitely use it. And then last but no means least, I have a perfume that I finished, and this is the Commodity Paper, and the scent was Scent Spaces Personal. I think I got this in a glossy box one time. For me, when I first sprayed this, it was very strong, and I was like, ooh, I'm not sure how I feel about this, because it just was a scent that I just wasn't sure. But as the day went on, I started to like it a little bit more, and then my partner, he said to me, he was like, what are you wearing, because that smells really nice, it smells really fresh. and I was like, oh, it's this new perfume. To me, when I first spray it, it's just really in your face strong. Like, you know, when you maybe dose yourself in so much perfume that it just smells so strong. That's what it smells like, even though I only put like one spray on this arm, and my neck. It is quite strong. But like I said, as the day goes on and it fades a little bit into your skin, it does actually smell nice. I don't think though that I would put this on my wish list because of just that first experience of it. Sometimes when I first sprayed it, it kind of was a little bit too much. So yeah, I won't get it again. But yeah, I used it and I'm glad I used this big I guess it's not really a sample. I'm glad I used this deluxe size. I haven't been doing too well with my perfume samples. I was using a Jo Malone one, which I absolutely will not be using again because I just can't. I thought that this one was strong. That one is even stronger and it's just not a scent I enjoy. So I need to start working on some of these again and try and get some of these out of my collection because I have a bunch and I also have a couple of full size perfumes that I do need to start working on. So that was my April empties. I didn't have as much as I thought, but I still had a lot more than I did I think in March, and I'm really happy with all the products that I finished. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and it'd mean the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. And I'd love to know below your thoughts and opinions on the products that I finished. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.